Hello everyone, welcome to New York Live with CPI news in a couple of 10 minutes. I hope that you are good, hope that you're well, hope that you are rested well since yesterday. So, if you are new here, very much welcome. My name is MB, I'm a forex trader for 8 years and I am here for you to help you becoming a better trader. So, we are going to look at dollar, yen, gold, silver, S&P 500, whatever you want us to do, I will do so. So today there is no fuss. I don't think I'm happy. I don't think I'm laughable. So if you think there's going to be any humor today, oh, I forgot yet again. I was supposed to show you something, guys, but maybe I don't know. Is and the question is reflective and people living in Africa, is that humor? That's the only thing, because that's going to be my disclaimer today. If I crack that joke, it's going to be a disclaimer like a million times. So anyways, because what normally happens in those part of, not only those part of towns, but in my neighborhood, as people don't wear reflexes. And what happens? That's what happens. So yeah, we have CPI in a couple of meetings. What happened to the Zoom meetings? Which one are you talking about, Kasasa? Are you talking about daily setups? Or are you talking about me coming on after Zoom meetings around 10 p.m. 11 p.m. sorry. The Zoom meetings at 11 p.m. that is free for everyone. There is no guarantee. There is that is me being available for you for free, being kind, I would say. It also depends if I have time, if I have the energy, and if my brain still works. So yeah, it is, unless you pay me to do it, I'm probably dead by that time. So yeah, the reason why I say payment is because it takes a lot of energy from me. That's the reason. Oh man, what's going on, Heartache? Like, what are you doing, boss? What are you doing? Why are you like this to me? Why are you telling me you have COVID? I'm still struggling with COVID. Oh no, mamma mia, mucho gusto, mamma mia. I'll pray for you, man. Don't worry. Get well soon, right now. So yeah. Yeah, the Zoom meetings of you being you. Now, lack of energy, mate. Or lack of, yeah, someone needs to host them. So, good. I can tell you a joke now if that makes you nicer. I didn't understand that one, by the way. What did the left eye say to the right eye? Between me and you, something smells. Yeah. Mate. Let's go. CS shift GPY 1 hour chart. I know you liked them. Now, also, the thing is, Mr. Farah, is that we all have our own problems, and Swissy is my problem more than it's my curse more than anything else. But you know, I guess it's bullish on that time frame at least. But yeah, so yeah, let's go through the markets then. So it doesn't really talk to me. I guess that was the buy level there, down there. Anything else? Nah, not really. It's high now, so maybe that level, I don't know, but don't care too much. So dollar index What has happened since yesterday? Nothing much, actually, to be honest. We are still in a range. We are still, you know, going down a bit. And we're still going in a range. Sorry, we're not going downtown yet. But still, technically still bearish because we haven't made a higher high yet. But CPI now can make a difference there. The only question is... oops, did I see? The only question is it going to be lower or higher in dollars? So what's the expectation? CPI. So I'm gonna do that. Now it's gonna be that. If CPI. I don't know why my brain doesn't work. So if CPI is so the expecting is 150, I think. No, was it 50? It's 5.9. So if it's 5.9, so if the CPI number is less than 5.9, dollar is going to fall. If CPI is higher than 5.9, dollar is going to rise. So CPI 5.9, if the number is lower, I guess we're going to fall on dollar. If it's high, we're going to rise. So it all depends on what the actual market is going to tell us. Yusufi, I sent you an email yesterday about the link to the meeting. I didn't see you coming in, but I hope you saw it. Yeah. My broker refuses to take my trades. Sorry, mate. Maybe we should get a better broker then. So what's gonna happen today? I wanted to give you like why is it so dark? Oh, the sun went away. I wanted you guys to give you like not a giveaway, but I wanted to have like a, what do you call it, like a box opening thing, where I show what I got for my Christmas, what I got for my birthday. But I forgot everything downstairs, so who cares? Yeah, check your email. That would be great. But I think there's gonna be one meeting again today. I'm not too sure, but I guess so. But other than that, people, what's expecting is Euro is still in a range. Aussie is still going higher. I don't know, whatever. Pound is doing some shady stuff there. And New Zealand doing some shady stuff there. So I guess we're gonna keep an eye on Euro and gold, I guess, because that's what people like here apparently. And then we'll see what happens. A couple 3 minutes left. So what has really happened since yesterday is that we are still in a range on Euro. Inflation should return to trend without the need for significant changes. Okay, cool. Some guy from ECB said that the market reaction on ECB was too strong. That they think it was the market's overreacting. I also think that whatever happened on Euro, this move here is too strong, and I think we are close to, I don't know if this is the top per se, but this might be one of the peaks, mostly because we're not continuing more. We can continue more now, but by all means, but it doesn't speak that buyers are very confident of going higher. It seems like they reach whatever they wanted and then they seem to be stopped. Which word have I said, RTL? Can you tell me in Discord? Which word did I say? Ah, no, I didn't. Okay. All right. I talk about the gifts that I was given for given per se, but I bought myself for my birthday. Okay, so daily setups is normally in 6 hours, and I'm normally available for everyone if I am alive by an hour past that, so in 7 hours. So whatever 7 hours from you is right now. So let's do it. Oops. CPI number is the one down here we're gonna look at, and then we shall see what the market does. I'm supposed to find my phone so I can probably trade it, but too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Whatever I do now is all my personal opinion, no matter what. So, euro. And then, cool. I'm ready. What is it? What is it? Go on, mate. What is it? 30 there. 5.9 still. 0.6 up there. 6. We have more inflation than we want. Woohoo! Jobless claims is a bit better than expected. Yeah, cool. Sounds good to me. 7.5 there. Yeah, good. Good to the downside there. So I was right. Boom. Will gold fall, as we said in today's live? No, in today's whatever this is, whatever the title is called. Yeah, cool. So we are refreshing. Yeah, euro. I don't know if euro's tanking per se, bro, but it's going down. So yeah, it's fair enough. It's almost like euro was waiting for the news. Yeah, it has been waiting all news. It wasn't. It's not like it was. It is. It was waiting for the news all the week. So yeah, maybe sell pound. I feel like selling pound for some reason. I don't know. Euro yen, nah. Aussie yen, nah. Aussie dollar. It's a higher high. That's always fun. Did it reach target before it went? Almost. We're almost target. But yeah. Cool. Inflation is still hot and tot. Are we rich yet? Nah, I'm getting there. I'm some pips in profit there. I was supposed to sell this one as well, but there we go. Can I get a pullback there? Can I get a pullback? Tja, I don't like that one. Should we sell the lower low on euro just for the fun of it? Nah. We don't sell lower lows, do we? No, we don't sell lower lows. And I'm too late for the scalp anyways. Why is my broker not working? Why is it so slow? Float. Was it pound I wanted to sell? Tja. I don't know. Nah, I don't want to. We're getting rich soon, bro. Soon. Just waiting for more confirmation to the downside, I guess. So this is like whatever they call like a bullish flag or whatever. A bullish flag, and they're thinking, well, someone's like, well, what if price comes down here? That's just liquidity, and then it goes higher. Okay, cool, whatever. So what's the dang? I was right about gold falling. I was right about euro falling, and the number was good. It was hot. It was good. It was 0.6 over month. It was 6% year over year. It was 7.5 out of 3. Everything is great. Everything is like higher than expected. So I think we're gonna go. How long should we wait for big news like this for the markets to become less volatile? Okay, these can actually move quite a whole day, to be honest. But couple of minutes. Sorry, light. Yeah, I sent it everywhere, didn't I? Oh, I didn't send it here, probably. I'm sorry, Bray. There we go. No, that was the image. Have I taken a screenshot of everything here? No, okay. So can anyone please send a message to Harold to give him notifications? Everyone who has a contact with Harold, can you send him a message? I expect him to have 10 notifications now. But yeah. And then I am going to change the title of this live. is falling. So for anyone who is wondering, if I cool, and then if I ever do that, then I'm going to give that to that one, and then that one, then sending it to Harold. Harold, there you are, Harold. And then on Telegram, where are you on Telegram, Harold? So see if you can find you on Telegram. That's not you. And this is fun content, isn't it? Me searching for a guy. Message not found. What else are you called? I can't find you. Why can't I find you on Telegram, mister? Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding, eh? Why? Where are you hiding? My bruda, eh? Bruda. I can't find you on Telegram. I thought you were on Telegram. I thought I had you somewhere, eh? So, yeah, okay, whatever. There we are, I found you. So yeah, so I sent. Oops, I was not going to give you. I'm not going to give your name out, but yeah, I sent him. Harold, can you see your message? Harold, there's a message for you. Is this every month? This is every month, yeah. Huey Richards, wow. CPI saved my beacon. Yeah. I think yeah, found you now. US dollar, we can look at US dollar. If inflation has gone up, this gold news is going downtown. Yeah, it is going downtown, and it currently is going downtown. Nasdaq, we can look at Nasdaq. That has a big drop. I was expecting those prices yesterday in the daily setup, so currently coming down to 1480, which is a good support to be buying, but depends if it's something you would like to buy. But yeah, fair enough. What a luck. I don't know what a luck says, but this was kind of what we expected, kind of thing, you know? I don't know. It is what it is. So, Mr. Yusufi says, or Driss, that's what we're saying in Norwegian, sorry. Driss says, let's go and look at the USD dollar. We can look at the USD dollar. So, we have now made a lower low here. That's all great. So, it all depends how much it's going to fall before it pulls back. So, this is, if by anything, a very aggressive sell, if you are thinking of it. But, something like that is maybe the start of it. But yeah. So far so good. I think that right now we're just fetching for buyers if there is more buyers. On the open account, I have 0 on the open account at the moment. On the public account. So, yeah, I'm there. Should I sell that now? Well, if I sold it earlier, I would probably made money by now, but, you know, wrong account. So right now it's pulling a bit back. So we're all waiting for, is this the peak? Was it Westpac who said we were gonna go to 72? I went to 72, so that's pretty good, I guess. So if we now have a continuation for the downside, cool. If you are a buyer on Aussie dollar, that was your exit. Not any given, but 72 was your exit, by all means. So yeah, good day, bro. Good day. Your New Zealand dollar sell. Yeah, that looks great. Even better than Aussie. So maybe small sell level here tomorrow, and we're good to go down. That would be nice. So the same thing for Aussie, same thing for New Zealand. They don't have a short-term bearish trend, but they still have potential to reverse. But remember, still not bearish. It's still going a bit higher. So, you know, just be cautious, my friend, okay? Just be cautious. But Hamza is in New Zealand dollar sell. That looks good to me. For how long should we hold these profits? Like, I feel like closing them. Vikram, do you need to follow your own strategy, your own plan? If you want to hold this forever, if you want to hold this for 2 seconds, that's totally up to you. I'm still holding. I'm with you guys on still long USD CAD, Arctic that, short New Zealand dollar, as well as short gold. Buy or sell Aussie dollar after this crazy drop. Taz, I'm giving you a warning. Taz, this is a warning. You plunged into 2 things here that I don't like. First of all, buy or sell. I've already said what I want to say. I already said what the direction is. If you have a different direction, that's all okay. But which direction we're going to be in is very clear. The other thing is, Taz, this isn't crazy. This is very normal. So if you think this is crazy, you have a very emotional approach to the market still. I would like you to not use those words. I would rather like you to use words like we saw a significant drop, or we are now seeing increased volatility. Be more factual, but because crazy, crashing are emotional responses to this, and this isn't a crazy drop. If you're thinking of crazy drops, this is 50 pips, 47. It's barely moving, and we were expecting it to move, so 50 pips, okay? Then what? Okay, so yeah, this is okay. What is it, a buy or sell on Aussie? I literally just mentioned it, okay? Literally just mentioned it. I said I want to look for a sell. I still want to look for a sell. I'm still going to look for a sell. But market can still rise. And I also just said that that's your TP for buyers. So what that is potential TP for buyers. So if you're a buyer thinking, well, I should get out there. And if you're following my daily setups, you would know that I have said that 72 is probably one of the targets for this week. And when you see a clear indication that that was the target, now you need to see maybe reversals. If you're a buyer, I would be very, very cautious to keep holding buys here. And is it a buy? No, it is not a buy. And that's where the buy is. And I think I said that yesterday. I think I said that the other day. I think I said it the other day again. That is where you buy. And I haven't been looking for that, so I can't really say that's a buy. I haven't. That is not in my trade plan. And if you are up here, you're all too late. And if there's one way of losing money, is being to be late to the market, late to the trend, and all those things. So, good. Gold is going back up again. That's really interesting. But okay, cool. Euro's still down though. I like that. But gold is okay, cool. What is gold doing right now, people? What is gold doing? Gold is doing something I called LQ. LQ is liquidity, both up and down. And it will probably fall in the end. So, Denise, are you well, Denise? Are you well, Denise? You say that you're looking at gold? No, you can't be serious. Please go see your doctor, Denise. That is something must not be right. Okay, I'm concerned. Yeah. It's all said with joy and happiness, Denise. So, let's go through the market. Dollar, sharp increase. We still hasn't broken this level, but it's definitely yeah, right. It's all jokes. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Is it normal for traders to get panic attacks? I'm gonna put that into a poll. And we're gonna do yes. We're gonna do no. So traders, please, is it normal for traders to get panic attacks? I can only respond to myself, so today it's the community. I know what I would answer. Is it normal to get panic attacks? DXY is going higher, that's all great. Aussie is not broken the previous low yet, so we're still a waiting game. Even though if it makes a lower low, still have to wait for a couple of candles to do that, and then you kind of need to do that. That's kind of what you would. That's a normal curve that you would hope for. Euro has some of the same things. I don't know if it's going to break lower here though, but that would be great. But still needs to have some candles down, and then I don't know if it's going to be holding there or if it's going to go back up there before falling down again. But at least right now I would expect some candles lower side if this is going to turn bearish. So far, out of 24 votes for 1 minute, 62% says no, it is not normal to get panic attacks when trading. So, okay. I was the community. I was expecting around 10 to 20 pips, but got 40. Okay, cool. Good, mate. Good on you. Pound is still in some kind of range, and what's the deal here? The deal here is this is the sell zone, and I haven't sold it, and I'm not planning to sell it because I know pound will likely do that when I've done that before. So I want a lower low, lower high situation to the lower side. Probably gives me less pips, but you know, it's safer in my eyes in terms of how I trade. In between here, we then have the buy zone here for the week, I think it is. Let's go find the buy zone for the week. Buy zone for the week. Yeah, that was the buy zone for the week. So we're kind of in a range right now, so we shall see where we're going to continue more. So buy zone, sell zone, and I don't make those. That's the market itself. So cool. Continue. Euro New Zealand. New Zealand is falling a bit. That was good. I said earlier that this is a sell. I also said earlier that this might go down to S1. Boom. I also said be careful. So I am 100% right about Euro New Zealand this week. Lovely. That was the target. And I saw the sell set up, and I don't know if anyone sold it, but at least you made money if you sold it. But yeah. So the plan was that, and then they went out of it, and then they went down to S1. And then now you can start looking for reversals back up again, I guess. How will stock market US 30 S&P 500 be affected by this CPI news? It seems like it's falling pretty hard on the news. Am I getting stopped out again? The thing is that higher finance. This is higher cost of. Financing. Finance and cost per. Well, what is it called? Is it called input? You know, I just call it input. So input. Input cost. So whatever the cost to buy the products for their business, whatever, goes higher. Financing is interest rates going higher soon. And relatively costs of their products and everything that they do for operating business will in the end get less results, meaning they will have lower CPI, lower returns. So that's why the initial move is lower. And I only see it as a buying opportunity. So if this is the bottom, if this is the bottom, this is the bottom, this is the bottom, this is the bottom, I don't know which is going to be the bottom. But it's definitely a level. It's definitely an event that is going to short-term fall, but long-term rise so far. Because we still haven't as I said many times, I'm going to say that again. The market is going to peak when you don't make profits anymore, when it becomes zero. So this is your returns, and this is probably costs. So when you find the equilibrium where for every sold product, they don't make money, that's the end. That is where the market will turn lower. So let's cancel that out. It's normal for traders to get panic attacks. 35 people have voted out of 49. That's okay. Half of you guys have, not half, 60% of you have voted. I guess it is half brain. So 50% says, 57% says it is not normal to have panic attacks, Tess. So if you have panic attacks, I would say probably not trade. Go back to demo, trade this on demo, and see if you can get less emotional. Because yes, I choose yes because I'm still learning the trade, but really no. If trading affects you that adversely, I would stop trading, says Denise. So good take. But did you take this New Zealand trade? Not today, no. Oh, dang it. No! I took, what did I sell? I sold up here though, but I stopped out. Or I closed it here. So, you know, still with a pullback. Okay. Cool. How's it going, mate? Going okay. Some profits this morning. Tja. What am I up now? 30 pips? I'm up 30 pips. I entered 14.16 on the euro. So I entered sell here-ish. A bit higher. I entered sell here. So, and I said that's all my personal opinion, but you know, that's a fun thing, right? So yeah, 14.16. Christian, if I bought New Zealand, if I bought USD NOK, I would be shouting at the top of the mountains. Yeah, nej, alltså I really yeah. Oh, okay. If I bought USD NOK at 8.17, 8.817, yeah, at the same time I bought a euro, yeah. And take profit at 9.0, stop loss at break even. Now CPI in Norway was lower than the CPI in Norway was lower and higher in America. What do you think? Yeah. What's my clue here? So that's a very well. Now I get interested because in Norwegians. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to speak Norwegian. So the thing is about Norway is they have confirmed a rate hike in March. Okay. That is going to lead to NOK strength at some point. Probably the 2 weeks prior. That's probably going to send NOK higher. But dollar, in any circumstances where dollar is strong, USD NOK is going to go higher. And then, so what I kind of imagine it to be doing to the Norwegian kroner before the meeting, if this is the meeting, it's going to fall, I'd say 2 weeks prior, and this last week before is going to strengthen NOK. So USD NOK should probably look like this, and this is the meeting, and it probably should go back a bit of a range until the meeting. And the question becomes, will it then fall again? Because the market's already priced in the rate hike in March. The question is, what is going to happen in the future? Are we going to have future rate hikes? That's going to probably determine if it's going to continue the bullish move, or if it's going to fall. If you look at what happened to Bank of England, 3rd of February, where they raised interest rates, but pound kind of fell in the end. is this because of what is going on in the future? So for CPI right now, I haven't seen the consumer price for January, but if it's lower than expected, then dollar higher is probably a good USD NOK is probably good thing higher. Panic attack may be normal for other things. Grief, mourning. I see sometimes freeze during some trades. It's even worse if it's short sell or buy. Yeah, okay. But Tess, before you start putting out recommendations, you have a million things to learn. So I'm not hating on you. I'm just identifying in our interaction a couple of few days that that your trading so far is very emotional based, which is okay. I'm not blaming you. We all did that in the beginning. We have all lost money on that. But emotional trading is not to be favored. It's not what I would advise you to do, and it's not something that I would, or not advise, but I wouldn't. It's not preferable to be an emotional trader. Emotions is okay to have. I'm not saying you're going to be a robot, because you'd still need to evaluate. But if you get high on a move lower, let's say you get a high here because you got excited, and then what if price goes back up again? Are you then able to close out at stop loss? Are you then able to close out at break even? Are you able to still think logically about the market? Okay, good. So, and that was that. Pound dollar, we did that one, still in a range. New Zealand, I am then looking for another sell at some point today or tomorrow. Great. Pound yen has reached target. Very much welcome, Nick. Congratulations on that one. I'm not going to take that away from you. USD yen has also hit target, so that's, there it is. CAD yen also hit target, going higher. Cool. Euro yen finally has broken higher, and I don't know if this is a bullish move for you, but it depends what you feel like you should be doing. But I wouldn't. But that's up on you. USD yen I was looking for, and that's the target for the week. And if you were thinking of, well, why didn't I become more aggressive in this area? Because I said, I don't know where it's going to go. It can go higher, it can go lower. Well, it went higher. I have no remorse for that stand, because it could just have gone lower as much as it went higher. It's a 50-50 chance. So, for those who ever made money here, congratulations. I'm happy for you. But personally, I didn't. CPI was 3.2, estimate was 4. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, that's a big difference. Yeah, that's probably going to weaken NOK by all means, because that's a big difference. Thank you very much. Yeah, good. Thank you for that, Christian. Yeah, okay. That's a big difference. So that's probably gonna at least short-term dampen the need for increase of interest rates. And it's probably, instead of being more aggressive, it probably will be, there's still going to be increase of interest rate, but it's a bit less at today points of view, and then we probably have a new point of view in a month, where we can go back up to being aggressive, or we can still be on the same track. But 3.1 is still too high. 3.2 is still too high year over year. As the target for the Norwegian central bank is, for Norges Bank, I think it's 2.5, as far as I remember. So it's still above target. So it's still too hot. But yeah, so we're still going to see interest rates hikes into the future, but maybe not as aggressive as previously thought as we stand today. What are the pairs we're looking for next week, mate? I am looking mostly into Aussie New Zealand and Euro. Maybe also GU. Maybe. And dollar strength. What's the best way to learn different trading strategies? To learn different trading strategies is probably one of the more self-sabotaging strategies I know about. I have tried many strategies. Maybe that's what you need to do to find where you fit in. But I'm not going to say that you should. You can, for as much as for the best of your ability. But really, are we going to be there? No. I think that's a self-sabotaging strategy. But by all means, mate, find your own way. I'm not stopping you from doing anything, but it might not be the clever thing to do. But it might be the best thing for you in long term, because then you know what doesn't work and what works. GU is pound, New Zealand is cable. Okay? But by all means, mate, find your... What I'm talking about mostly is find your truth. Find your truth. Find your truth. Find your truth. Whatever that truth is. I'm not saying that I am I'm not saying that I'm a god, guru, or anything. I'm just myself, but I've been doing this for so many years now that I don't want you to lose. I don't want you to suffer. That's pure me, but yeah, if you want to go through that one, cool. I'm not stopping you. USDR has failed me miserable this week. It has been falling quite hard, down to 15.10. So for me, nah, I don't like it anymore. I don't like it. Good day, Denise. Good day, Denise. So USDR is, in my book, whatever is happening there. I need a better trend, better fear. I don't know, something better. You know, it's not good at the moment. So it's really just whatever. So it's not really behaving in a trend-wise, structural, technical way. So it's wait for a better day. Maybe the sun comes out. It was just a snowstorm here for 2 seconds ago, so maybe if these clouds can clear up, then we'll maybe have a better day on USDR, but it will probably take a couple of days before it's turning into something good again. 5. What can that be? 5. 5, Christian? What's the biggest trading pips you have won in a single day? I don't know. 200 in a single trade, in a single pair. Can it be 100? I'm talking years ago. But also pound yen could have been like 100 easy. 100 easy. I can go check pound yen for that main reason, actually. Pound yen. So back in 2000 and yeah, this day here. This is what I remember. No, that's not December. Here. Let's see if we can find that day, one day. And then that day there. That is 300 pips in a 4-hour candle. So, yeah. So, well, that is 143. So, yeah, definitely above 100. And then, yeah. How much is one day here? So that candle there, how much is that? That is 2 bars, 20 hours, 1 day. 1 day is up until here, so that is 500 in 2 days. In 1 day, sorry. 518. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you should maybe you should put on a Peppa Pig, or what do you call these things now? Peppa Pig, or what is it? What are you looking at? You know, that's not mean. I'm not going to search for it because my YouTube will be destroyed if you search on it. Coco Melon. Yeah, the maid in the house has a kid with her. I think he's like 2 years old. Doesn't speak much, but he loves watching Coco Melon, and he goes the whole day. And my office is in the opposite side of the house, and I'm just glad I'm on the opposite side of the house because those things, people, it is. It's, I don't know, if torture, if there's something that is torture without being torture, that is torture. Frozen. Okay. Tez, if you think 100 pips in a day is too much and you will stop trading for a week, I am happy to announce that you have to open your eyes. Please come and watch. Please come and follow us, because 100 pips in a day is a good day, but it's not the best day. And if you can hold for more than 100 pips, then I will be happy to help you out. Pound yen is probably the one going to give you 100 pips. And yesterday, on pound yen, apparently, it rose 79 pips. So, yeah, fair enough, I guess. Juan, yeah, we can do S&P 500 and US 30. We'll do US 30 first because I haven't done that yet. So, cool. Where are we now? Is that what you call a successful trading plan, people? 40 pips with 1 standard lot is equal to 4 pips with 10 standard lots. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I understand you, bro, but okay. It's not a bit wrong, but okay. So, anyways, I don't know if Harold, if you can think for me, but because my brain is going down now. But so that was the trading plan for US 30 Dow Jones. It was, the reason for that one is we have a downtrend, have some kind of reversal, has a new higher high, has a pullback down to this structure here. And if there's one thing I talk about a lot, it is that kind of movement. And I'm quite surprised that also the stock market also behaves that way. But still, I'm still expecting those moments. But fair enough. So we have it in a bullish setup at the moment, as long as we are still above 34,800 ish. So right now, what I would do here is to let it fall, do whatever it wants to do, put stop loss at break even, prepare ourselves for if it then falls more, then we have a better price to go back up of. If it falls down here and it continues higher again, then sure. Right now, I would say that US 30, the S&P, the Nasdaq is a falling knife, so I would be a bit cautious. I'm always cautious. So, but of course, if you want to buy it, be my guest. But I would at least wait for it to stop falling, and then maybe take it up. Sorry. And then maybe take it up tomorrow or something. So, all good there. Yeah. So, probably something like that. But other than that, I'm just gonna be break even on the trades I have for this week, and then yeah. Funny jokes, eh? We go up in takes many hours to get up, and then doom, 2 hours, bound. Arctic Dad says, can you give some tips on when is a good moment to move your stop loss to break even? I always choose half of my position and move stop loss to E when price has broken through a higher structure when in a buy position. So we can take through it. We can go through that. So I'm just gonna find, I don't know, some kind of levels here. Okay, I'm gonna go to our euro then. Okay, so let's say you sold euro. Let's say you sold, generally speaking, this is all for, for education purposes, So you sold here. In this level here, you sold that level there, and you sold that level there. The stop loss is probably above here. You have a new lower low, price comes back up to break even, and you are still strong and saying, oh, I'm still going to fall. Okay, so when do you then put your stop loss to break even? Here. When price is here. When you have made 2 new lows and not 1 new lower high. So when I say that's a new low, that's the second lower low. So in this area here, or 50 pips. That is 60, 70 pips. That's okay. That's an okay time. So those are 2 rules. So either when you have 50 pips in profit on a euro or more, or you have made 2 lower lows in a downtrend, or 2, let's go on the opposite side, or in a buy position where if you entered, let's say here, you have a 2 higher lows, which is this one here, and initially that one, so because that's the same level there, so this one. When you have done that, and that's probably also 50 pips, 80, okay, cool, whatever, something like that. Set a good one, Arctic Dad. Yeah, follow the plan. Good. Should I wait for a pullback before buying more again? Also, that's kind of up to you, Juan. I don't know what to call it. I don't know why I called you Juan, but if you're Spanish, but I know you're not Spanish. So, I would say, okay, it all depends what your plan is. If you like buying falling knives, I don't. So I am going to see where the market falls before we kind of move more. Is it possible to make 1,000 pips a week on average? It depends on what assets you trade. If you're trading euro, I think it doesn't have enough volatility for that. Do you ever trail stop? No, I don't trail stop. I don't. Are you guys ready to see the gifts, or what I bought for myself for a birthday, or is that just in my head that is interesting to you guys? So vote. Oh, maybe not vote, but yeah, some yeses and nos. Not because we don't have content, it's because I want to show you guys, because you're my family, I want to show you what I have with me, but Arctic that says yes, Tess says yes. Okay, I'm gonna find some music on, and then I'm gonna run. Sorry. I'm back, mate. Back, mate. So, are you guys ready? I ran, sorry. Oh, wrong one. There we go. No, full screen. There we go. So, of course, got brand new winter shoes with those, you know, has to be wool inside or whatever it is, you know. Of course, it's 50% because I bought it in the last day of Christmas sale. I don't care. It was a little bit what the full price because I went into the store, bought it, went out, ran out of the store. So, pretty nice, actually. Love it. Oops. New running shoes. I saw there was Nike running shoes, but I was like, isn't that too posh? You know, I don't want to splash too much money. You know, maybe the taxman will see and have that. Maybe the taxman will see me. So, pretty amazing. Full support, whatever you call it, running shoes for asphalt and stuff. Call it Brooks, whatever fits me. And then today, one last thing comes, and now there's gonna be a comedy alarm. If you are Kenyan or African or whatever, sorry, but this is gonna be a comedy alarm. I bought. Sorry. Off. So I bought these reflectives. They don't work. Why don't it work? Maybe it's too light. I can't see it. Well, at least it makes a light by themselves. It's supposed to make light for themselves. Or maybe there's like a thing I need to remove. Huh? Okay. Oh, there it is. There we go. Take off the lights. The thing is, if you have that, it's gonna save your life. Why? Because, as well, my wife told me that they made a brand new, what do you call it, a brand new highway, not far away from our house, and people has died when they've crossed the road at night because cars doesn't have light. There's no street lights because it's a brand new road project, and they don't wear that reflective thing. So when I'm out running, they're a bit small, they're a bit, you know, cost me, was it $8 or something? 69 krona. Bought 4 of them, so I'm not gonna die, at least, hopefully. Because there's one thing I hate about Kenya, is drivers without lights at night getting robbed. But, you know, ish. So, that was a small haul. So the joke is, wait, where? The joke is, or the comment is if there is any, well, it was so much better in my brain. Why am I forgetting? If you live in Africa, you have to get yourself one of these reflectives, so to save your life. But yeah, it's more of a comment of bad drivers, they having the skin color they have, and it's difficult to see them at night. They have a lot of melatonin, and it's actually not trying to be racist, at least, but it's, you know, it's me trying to, yeah, as long as it's not. I want a birthday joke, yeah. You know, the thing is, Taz, is that speed limit is not a thing. If it says 50, you still go at 100. And if you're trying to cross, there is no zebra crossing. There's no overpass. You have to pass the road. You have to pass on the road. So if you know, there's no footpath, so you have to walk beside the road when people are driving at 100 km/h. So yeah, it's gonna be, you know, sick presence, bro. Yeah, I know. It was for myself, and I bought them. But yeah, those winter shoes things, those are steel. I love those. So classy too. So now I can't. Now I'm not gonna freeze anymore because I tell you guys that I freeze all the time. No, I can't say that freeze anymore. So yeah. They're yeah, maybe we should add. Maybe we should give them to some of the zebras. Let's see. Yeah, it works. Cool. So the only problem is that I'm sitting in sunlight right now. Done. Cool. Other than that, I bought something else, didn't I? Yeah, it was shampoo. I bought shampoo from the girliest shop in town, and when they arrive in this extremely how to say it, like their packaging is like when you go to the store, and this is how their packaging is. I blush every time. I blush every time I go to the post office, because everyone can see in the shelf what their package looks like, because you know it's like this, right? It's a lot of pink ones, and you just, well, what's your package? Is this and this number? And you're like, yeah, do you know how it looks like? The pink one. Anyways, people, if you enjoyed this stream by any means, I hope you had fun. I hope you loved. Hope you made some new friends, had some new jokes. Tess, you have a lot to learn. Made some money on euro, waiting for a pound, waiting for New Zealand, coming back up again. That would be great. Pound yen, making higher highs, whatever. USD CAD. I don't know if you're still in it, Harold, but back in profit there. Gold was falling, is falling, did fall, could fall, would fall. So 1830 is still intact, I would say. So yeah, daily setups is gonna be tonight. I think it is gonna be. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna give you my market update there. What I think about tomorrow, what I think about next week, and then take it from there. By the way, in the daily setups, Harold and me are talking about copper. We talked about buying copper, and boom. Boom. We have also talked about, was it palladium? Was it palladium we talked about? Buying that one too. So, yeah, you know, it's not that good, but it's still, you know, this still something. So, there is more that you don't know about. So, yeah, so I think that's that. I'm not going to sell it to you, but I'm just going to double check this CME thing right now. 75, 50, 25, I think this is going to go more into this level right now. This is going to go higher, but maybe it's going to be updated towards the end of the day. Other than that, of course, it doesn't want to update. Come on, update, mate. Come on. Oh, yeah, everyone wants to look at it now, apparently. Wearing this in Africa will not only save your life, bro, but it'll also remind whoever wants to rob you. That's what it is, Ralphal. That's my problem. I'm gonna look like a Christmas tree. Okay? Have a good day. Bada bing. Boom.